All warfare is based on deception.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is the one you're looking for, and I'm back with another video. It's actually been a little while since I put out any videos, just for the fact that springtime is here, honeydews are here, projects are here, and I've got a lot of stuff going on with the house. Got a lot of stuff going on at work, so I don't have as much time as I would like to be able to put some of these videos out. You know, the free time that I do have in the afternoon, I do enjoy playing the game, so that's what I've been trying to concentrate on. It's not that I didn't have any video footage. I do have footage. It's been sitting here, and this one is actually one from a few weeks ago. This is Bakaara once again. It seems like I have very good games on Bakaara, and I don't really know the reason why. I do tend to like this map, even though a lot of people that I play with do not like this map whatsoever. But like I said, you know, I'm trying to keep up with the videos. I'm trying to keep new videos out on the channel. We've got some other people that's been making some videos, and you know, I kind of feel like I've been letting people down by not putting any out. So I had a little bit of free opportunity today, where my wife and kid went to church this morning. I was actually supposed to go, but I haven't been feeling the best of the world. You know, the last 2 days I've had a stomach virus, which I know all you guys know that is not fun whatsoever. So I won't go into details because they're pretty gross and gruesome, as you may know, but you know, I'm here. I've got a little bit of time. I've done a little thing around the house. I've loaded the dishwasher, got the trash together. Now it's time for me to sit down and concentrate on making a couple of these videos. And I've actually got a couple of them that I got to make today. Some of them some more recent than this one, but like I said, this one's a couple of weeks old. You know, Bakaara tends to be one of my favorite maps, just because it tends to be a bigger map. There are a lot of hiding places in Bakaara, but at the same time, there's a lot of places where you can sneak through from one side of the map over to the other side. There's a lot of hallways and doorways, and it's not just one-way rooms. There's several different ways that you can get into these rooms. So if somebody is camped up in there, there's a lot of places and a lot of ways that you can get them out. Like the building right here, if somebody's up in there, you can easily chunk a grenade in from one side and run in. As I'm going in this building to check it out, I'm getting shot in the butt. So I think when I go back around, I see the guy running up the stairs, and I chase him down, and I'm able to get him. You know, the P90 actually is what I'm using in this game. I do use the PP90 a lot, but the P90 is a very good gun as well. It's always going to have a spot on my setup. You know, I always like to run it a lot of times with either rapid fire and extended mags, or I like to run it with rapid fire and a silencer. But it's a very good SMG. It's very powerful up front, and you know, I think right now I'm running extended mags on it. But you know, this gameplay here, I'm playing with 5 other clanmates. I've got some of my clanmates from the US, got a couple of guys from the UK. We all decided to party up and start playing a couple of games together. This is a late night, I think on a Friday night. I just reached my specialist bonus, so right now we've got a pretty good lead. We're almost double what their score is. So right now I'm going to try to concentrate on going for the Moab. It's not something that I go for a lot all the time. It's just the fact that, you know, if we've got a good lead and I don't have to worry about concentrating on captain flags and stuff, if I end up getting my specialist pretty easy, then, you know, I take a look at it and I go, okay, well, let's see if I can go for the Moab. If I die, you know, whatever, I'll go back to captain flags. But, you know, my team's pretty good on Domination. They do tend to hold the flags and defend them pretty good, so I don't have to worry about the flags a lot of time whenever I play. And that's one thing that, you know, by playing in a group of 6 and playing with your clan, you know how everybody is. You know that right now we've got at least 2 people on B, we've got 2 people on A, and it allows me to kind of free roam the map and be the guy that goes around trying to get kills and keep people from getting back and forth to the flags, because, you know, a big part of defending the flags is hitting the roots and cutting people off from getting to them. So, you know, if you've always got everybody on the flags, then while you're there, you're either getting grenaded or bombarded with bullets. I mean, you're getting hit and everybody's getting killed right there in one spot. But by having people kind of spread out over the place, you know, you've got one person that's cutting people off from getting the flags. It gets people not they don't know where you're coming from. They don't know where to expect you. But if you're always on the flag and they know there's going to be 2 or 3 people there, you know, the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to chunk that grenade in there, and they're going to get a multi-kill. I mean, they're either going to get 1 or 2 or 3 of you guys. So, you know, my suggestion is always keep 1 or 2 guys on around the flag really close, and then kind of keep someone out, you know, playing interference out in the middle, and that's what I tend to use as my role a lot of times, is I play the interference guy. You know, I'm the cutoff man, however you want to see it, but, you know, I end up running around this whole map. I've got blind eye on, so I don't have to worry about choppers, but, you know, the guys are taking the choppers down as soon as they come in. I'm pretty close, I think, to the Moab. I think actually I end up getting it, and the funny thing is I get it fairly early, and you know, we're playing the match, and then I tell the guys, I said, you know what, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I've already got the Moab, which obviously I don't have it yet, but you know, I tell the guys I've already got the Moab. I'm just waiting to call it in. So here in a minute you'll actually see me get it, and I think I hold it for a few minutes. I don't know exactly how long I hold it, but I hold it for a while. But like I said, you see me right here. I do a lot of cutting over from the B section of this map, cutting over to the other side, through the buildings, up through the buildings, back down the stairways. I don't ever go the same way. I always use the same routes. And you'll see I come face to face with a lot of different guys, or I'll catch guys running by doorways or whatever. But I tend to have a lot of good games on Bakaara, and in my opinion, it's a good built map. You know, I tend to catch a lot of people with the helicopter, but you see I got my Moab, and it happens every time. As soon as I get it, what happens? I die. So, you know, a lot of times, as soon as you see me get it, I get shot by the very next person. I don't know what it is. I think it's a jinx. But it happens all the time. It either happens as soon as I get it, or it's as soon as I call it in. I'm getting shot in the back, I'm getting noob tubed, or I'm getting something, and you know, it's kind of frustrating, but I do have it, and I think at this point, you know, it's 138 to 97, so we've got a good bit left in this game. And I don't even tell the guys for a little while that I have it. You know, what I'm trying to do is still be that cut-off man, that cut-off role. And I think here in a little while, you know, I end up telling them, hey guys, I've got a Moab. I'm going to try to use it for the final kill. And so whenever it gets down to the end, I think I'll call it in with like 10 seconds left on the clock, or 10, I think it's 10 points left for the domination match to be over. I call it in, and I get the final kill with it. And you know what, you know, no emblem, no nothing. Of course it's a domination. You know, I was kind of upset that there's not some kind of emblem for getting a kill with a Moab in the final kill. You know, you have one for predators, you have one for, you know, stealth bombers, and all these other things that you have emblems for getting. But you know, that's one thing that the Infinity Ward should have done, is they should have gave you some kind of emblems for using a Moab as a final kill, or you know, 10 Moabs in a Prestige, or you know, 2 Moabs in back-to-back games or something. They should have gave you some kind of emblems for that. And I kind of understand the reason why they didn't. You know, if you give people incentive to get Moabs, you know, what is it going to do? It's going to cause people to boost. It's going to cause people to use their tactical insertions in a way that they're not supposed to do, in order to get those emblems, in order to get cool. But, you know, for me, a guy who's 32 years old that still plays video games, you know, I don't give a shit about boosting at all. You know, I'm not going to boost. And, you know, I'm going to earn all my emblems legitimately. I've got tons and tons of emblems right now that I'm not even close to. I don't even know what they are. I haven't even researched them to see what I have to do to get them, but you know, they're not unlocking. Right now it's 190 to 117, and you see me calling the Moab, and I tell the guild, the guys, you know, hey, take one for the team, guys. You know, don't kill anybody else. I want to get the final kill. So they shut their guns down. I think a couple of them actually take a death, but the final kill Moab, and you know, it's nothing special. I was gonna do some editing and pull in some videos of the guys, you know, actually getting wiped out by the Moab, but it doesn't really show anything special at all. All it does is it shows me running, the Moab go off, and I think maybe that's it. You see the smoke. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I've got a couple more that I'm gonna make. I can't really see what I'm going to end up doing. I think 39 and 8 in this game. But rate, comment, subscribe if you like the videos, and we'll see you on the next video.